As we're moving forward here today, it's our dominant intention to help you to remember and maybe find a feeling place of that pure positive energy that is you. We want to talk about why you're here and what it's all about. We want you to remember that you are extensions of source energy and that you are powerful creators, and that you've come knowing that into an environment where variety will inspire you to new desire. And that is such a wonderful thing for you and for all that is, because when a new desire is inspired within you and you focus in the direction of that new desire, you feel satisfaction. In fact, that's what satisfaction only and always is. You cannot ever feel satisfaction by looking in the direction of what someone else wants for you. It is your life that has caused you to define it, and then when you look in the direction of it, you feel the alignment of the becoming of that newness that you are creating. So we like to say to you that you are here as vibrational beings in a vibrational universe, experiencing the powerful law of attraction, which is responding to the vibration of all that is. And that as you are conscious that you are a vibrational being in a vibrational universe, then you can begin to enjoy what you came to live, what you came to experience, which is the deliciousness of thoughts turning to things. That's why you live in this time and place, in this time-space reality where your physical senses, these glorious, unconscious to you in most cases, senses that explain vibration to you in tactile physical terms. What you see is a translation of vibration. What you smell is a translation of vibration. What you feel with your fingertips and taste with your tongue, what you see and hear and smell and taste and touch, all of this is an interpretation of vibration. You came to turn thoughts to things. You came to find vibrations and to calibrate to what you really want, so that the energy that creates worlds can assist you in the creation of what you are about. You are important to the expansion of the universe. You didn't come to fix something or to make up for something. You didn't come to fix a broken world. It isn't broken. You came for the joyous experience of delicious and deliberate conscious expansion. So sometimes you're having expansion, you're just not conscious about it. And sometimes you're in the phase of expansion where you're in step one, where you know what you don't want, and that doesn't feel so good to you. It's really helpful to know that there are other steps. That step one is contrast, that helps you to choose even when you don't know you're choosing. In other words, when you see something that you really don't want, you are launching a rocket of desire about what you do want, whether you know that you are or not. Step two is, once that takes place, the larger part of you focuses unequivocally on what you are asking for. Oh, that's when it really starts to get good, because now you have source energy focused with you on your behalf about something that you want. We want to pause just for a moment here to amplify for you what that means. That means that you have on your side, on your team, non-physical energy who is non-resistant at all times. You have someone focused upon what you want with no downside to it, no contradiction to it. Do you know that one who is connected to this stream of well-being is more powerful than millions who are not? We cannot even find good analogies to help you to feel the difference between the power of a non-resisted thought and the weakness of a resisted thought. So you have on your side, on your team, source energy who is focused upon what you are asking for in a non-resisted way, which means heaven and earth are moving. Excuse the analogies, because it just isn't really like that. But all things are moving on your behalf. All cooperative components are being gathered and assembled because your inner being is focused upon what you are asking for. The question is, are you a cooperative component? The answer is usually not right away. In other words, you could be a cooperative component, and when you feel frisky and eager and excited about it, you are. But if you're doubtful and worried, if you're still coming from that place of defending why you want something by pointing out how bad it is not to have it, then you're not a cooperative component. But that doesn't stop the resourcefulness of the law of attraction and your source energy from gathering the cooperative components. And so you're doing step one and source is doing step two. When you ask, it is given. There is a vibrational gathering of all things necessary for the coming about of what you're asking for. In other words, your thoughts have already begun to turn to things. Step one, step two, you ask, it is given. But you cannot yet see it or hear it or smell it or taste it or touch it because it hasn't yet turned to things. It's a vibrational beginning. It's like the fetus in the womb. It is in the place of becoming. You have not yet fully given birth to it. But as humans, you so often, you don't want to be happy about it until you can see it and hear it and smell it and taste it and touch it. And that's what trips you up, because you keep looking for something that you want, and in its absence, instead of seeing what you want, you see the absence of it, and then you hold yourself without it because you get what you're focused upon, and you're focused upon the absence of what you want. You get how that goes? Now, if your inner being were also focused upon the absence of what you want, you'd feel no negative emotion because there would be no discordant vibration between you and you. But because your inner being is always focused upon what you want, when you focus in opposition, you sort of put a tug of war, you tear yourself apart a bit. That's a good way of saying it. So stop it.